Okay, I guess we're live, are we?
We are live.
Here. It's just a replay. Wow, that was quick. Come up on the chat. That come up real quick. YouTube. Cool. Get rid of that. Go to here.
Okay.
Now to finish. Vader's washing my plates. Now I have to go feed the hounds in a minute.
Here comes Laura.
Yeah, no, I was racing Rob here. He might be on his way.
Yeah.
All right. Rob's here.
Hey, Rob. Yep, he's coming. He's trying to connect the audio. And Mr. Corey Motto, first one in the chat.
Hey,
I
Corey.
would have been the first one, but I clicked the link instead of writing hi.
That's okay. How you doing, Rob?
Hey, everybody all right?
Yeah, we're all okay.
I was all right
Yeah.
until you got here.
I just posted another ship video and
Yeah, I just seen.
a little dark because it's cloudy, but still a ship video.
Yeah.
Evening, Mr. H.
Rob says, "Good evening, Mr. H."
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. I'm just sitting there watching everything.
Paul's been watching the war over in Israel.
It's sad what's going on, but damn, it's interesting. Because you see things live,
Our bumbling president stumbled through an address to a bunch of people at the White House just a few minutes ago. He's unbelievable, and he talks about his group. The group is the one that's being the president. He's just an idiot up front. He's a puppet.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, I'll be back there.
Okay, Rob.
Not missing you.
How come you don't have that look on right now there, Lord? That all week?
Yeah, Laura could be wearing that right now. Got the look down. Now, do you guys celebrate Halloween over there?
No,
You don't do Halloween?
no.
Oh, my God. Look who's in the chat already.
Hey, drone shot.
Hey, Judy.
Jody is here and alive and well, and thanks, Jody, for popping in. Corey Mano was in.
Well, I got this much of my little model done.
Hey,
Oh, I got a few more layers done.
Yeah, it's hard to concentrate on this and talk to Justin at the same time.
well, doesn't Justin help you sort it out?
No, he just waffles rubbish.
Here comes Dominic.
Mr. Dominic is coming into the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Dom.
Dominic.
Yeah. Good
Well-
morning and evening.
Hey, look at this. You ought to be proud. Look how clean that plate is. And it was covered in stuff. And you can put that right back in the cupboard,
Now the pupper dogs did a job.
Yeah. Well, I guess I better go. Hey, Dan, better go feed the hounds. I'll be right back.
Hey,
Okay.
Rob, that's an improvement.
Yeah, hey, Jody, hey, Dan.
Dominic, what are you up to, buddy?
I've been awake for an hour. I watched the last little bit of Laura's stream just to catch up with what's going on.
Justin's
So-
got earache.
Yeah, all I
Good morning,
can say,
Dominic.
all I can say is the word is corking. The way he was saying it sounded like he was cocking.
Oh, you should have clicked it.
Yeah, corking.
Oh.
Good morning, Dominic.
I'll call it silicon because I never want to go into one of these hardware shops and say, can I have some cork, please?
Rob says good morning to you, Dominic.
Morning.
Your microphone's a little low. Can you turn it up a little bit, Rob?
Yeah.
No, I'm just on my computer.
No, not you, Rob.
Rob,
Oh, sorry. I didn't know who you were talking.
Jealousy will get you nowhere, Dan.
Hmm?
Why would anybody be jealous of you?
Yeah.
Well, like you said,
Yes,
you know what I mean? I'm a wheelchair bend boy.
Yes.
I've always got my wheels with me. I'm always ready for action.
What about Rob being a wheelchair fanboy?
Yeah.
How's your ear, Justin?
It's a little sore, but all right.
what do you do? Bite his ear or what?
Nah, I've had like a light ear infection the last few days.
Oh.
It's just been a little sore. What's up, Corey?
Well, you can't
Jody.
stick your spare burritos in your ear for later. It doesn't work.
Dan? Ugh.
That's not where he sticks his spare burritos.
Oh, isn't it? Oh.
No.
That'd be a cracking good treat.
Oh,
Dominic must be on his phone.
Yeah, sorry, we've got
What's up, Joe?
I was just looking, I've just got a notification, there's lightning around.
Ooh.
Because we be pushing myself around. You don't need to push yourself around. I got an electric wheelchair.
Who you call Garfunkel? Dan?
No, he called me Garfunkel.
Uh,
And as well, see, I get free parking everywhere.
Yeah,
I basically get in everywhere for free.
it's a free parking.
As a carer.
Oh, you're one of those assholes that gets to park up by the front of the building, huh?
By the door, yeah.
And at concerts, everybody moves out my way. I get front row seats.
And he's the one that gets to skip the lines at Disneyland too.
Toby,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
man,
And everybody got to stand at all these concerts. I bring my own chair with me.
yeah.
Good for you, Rob.
well, that's not what happens really, Rob, is it? You get through, get to the front, and then you stand up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, good evening, Joe, America.
Hey, Joe America.
Michael,
How you
my
like, Troy?
friend.
What's up,
It don't
Michael?
matter which way you love me in nowadays, Dan.
No, I was didn't I showed you the video, Rob, of the dude that was a gamer that got up and ran out of his wheelchair.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Like it wasn't like he got up and was like, oh yeah, I've been having good turnout with therapy. No, this dude just got up and walked the fuck off like it was nothing. Just out of his chair.
Isn't tonight Joe supposed to do the back-to-back volleyball games, and he says it's got rain.
Hey, what's up, Night Train?
So that'd be like a wet T-shirt competition then.
Nah, Dan, see, you got that all wrong. See, he says the downside is when it comes to the standing ovation.
Yeah,
It's not. It's because then all the hot chicks all around look at you, feel so sorry for you. And then you got somebody to go home with.
Yeah, there you go.
Go work.
Okay, you guys, you talked me into it. Somebody's got to finish it.
Finish off the cake, yeah.
yeah.
Well, the thing of it is, Rob, how does that go over with the wife?
Caring and sharing.
Karen and
Yeah.
Sharon, okay.
Watch this guy, Paul. So this gamer
America.
went for like 2 or 3 years, and his audience thought he was wheelchair bound, and so he was taking tons of money for it. Just watch him.
It's a miracle.
Get on your mount and follow
So
me.
he comes in his chair, but then he forgets that his camera's on and thought he ended the stream, or he thought he turned his camera off.
You hurt my feelings.
I'm back.
Hey, Angel.
Hi. Did everybody already leave?
Yeah, Mungo had to go.
When it's
So just watch him.
geared.
He's like, later, everybody.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's a miracle.
Fish shop today.
Pick 'em off.
His dog loves.
There wasn't even an attempt, was it? You could tell it was, you know,
It's a miracle.
yeah, like it's not like somebody who could take a couple of steps.
No, that dude got up and just ran off like his hot pocket was waiting for him in the microwave.
Maybe one day, Dan, you might reach my status, you know, my pimp level.
Yeah,
Have the
level.
street cred.
Hey, Corey, what did you think about that guy? Corey says, "Oh yeah, that guy."
Oh, his whole online career, what he had, he was doing well. Now, mind you, this guy was kicking ass in the gaming as far as gaming goes. I think he had a couple 100,000 followers. You know, he was making thousands of dollars a month. Completely destroyed his thing.
Did you
And
see Dan says he wants to be like you when he grows up? He wants to be the ultimate man, the ultimate chick magnet.
How can he be when he has Chinese scooters?
Nope, never seen that guy before, Laura. I don't want to see him.
Isn't that right, Justin?
Yeah.
You know, you can never be a chick magnet on a Chinese scooter.
Yeah.
Get some proper bikes.
He said buy some proper bikes. One day you're gonna send me some like life-saving short that I'm gonna need to watch, and I'm gonna be like, nope.
Yeah.
She's gonna send it to me. Yeah, she's gonna upload some short because she got kidnapped.
You
It's
can
gonna
always
have her
get Dominic to
location.
check it.
It's gonna have her location of where she's at. She's gonna be like, watch this, hurry. I'm gonna be like, nope.
Oh, I really wish that was the case, Dan.
I'll send it to Sarah. She'd watch it.
Mike said, but you meet the nicest people on a Honda.
But Dan don't even buy Hondas. His are like ching ching chongs.
The Teo Teos. That's the one I gave him. It was a Teo 49cc. Oh,
You know, Amazon for $29, brand new.
Has anybody heard any more about that other guy? Remember he was on a motorcycle over in Bali or someplace in the Philippines, kept driving a motorcycle through all the downtown stuff, and he was doing quite a few there. All of a sudden, you don't hear nothing from him anymore.
I probably got locked up.
Yeah.
God.
oh, Dan, I actually made that video clip of me and Rob. Remember that, Rob?
Oh, God, yeah. Give him a standing ovation.
Said I'm just gonna walk away. Walk away.
Walk away.
I do like when you take the mick out of him in his wheelchair.
Hey, Corey. I'm not sure if I said hi to you. God, yeah, you was the bigger man. I used to see the side of you, you fat gat.
Oh, I'm going to warn you now. Rob's on one.
He's come on.
Rob, what do you want?
Yeah,
You don't want to know what he's on.
He's on some good.
Yeah.
He's all hopped up on Mountain Dew and painkillers right now.
I don't think Rob smokes weed, do you?
No.
No, it's still illegal over there.
Yeah. Same here.
Not even for medical purposes?
I don't
No.
think-
Medical, we have medical marijuana here. Yeah, but you got to go through a lot of paperwork to get it.
Here, you could just walk in and be like, my thumb hurts, and they're like, all right, here's your card.
Yeah, you know, I love you really, Dan.
Florida, I don't know about Florida because I've heard that here you have to literally be on your deathbed to get the card. Now, as far as other states, there's other states where you literally can make up anything and they'll just give it to you.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by these dispensaries. That fascinates.
Wait, which statement is that, Dan? Dan used to be a fat blob. No, come on, I was only mugging. You used to be relevant as well at one time.
Damn.
Got him. Yes.
God.
Took the
I thought
middle
he was
stump
it.
there.
He started backing up on his statement, then bam, right back into it.
Bam, touchdown.
Yeah, see, Mike, it's pretty easy in a lot of states, but I don't, like I said, I'm not sure about Florida. I think Florida, you have to really be like, you have to have like a real legit reason, like legit reason to get it. But I could be wrong. I don't know how strict they are. I've never tried to get it, so.
Evening, Mac.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Oh, yeah, you
Corey
guys-
says that in Canada, and I don't know, Paul, do you have that where you are within four blocks? You can buy weed at every corner store.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've gotten super liberal on weed up there. And I don't mean like liberal, like
Yeah. But I don't think you
just
need
mean,
you just walk in and buy it.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
need a card or anything, do you?
No.
so
For a while they were saying that you needed it, but then they changed the laws. But yeah, but they used to have like a so-called doctor at the weed clinic. Yeah, you look sick. Here you go. But they don't need it anymore. But because you can go out to the reserve and get them, you know.
is it Sunstar? I don't know. I've never, like I said, I've never tried to get it. So I
I
was
don't know.
always told it was hard to get here, but I don't know.
Mm.
There
There's
is
a
a
just every third block from around here.
Oh,
There's
that
a
sounds great.
there's a dispensary in my town. And it has this big old like weed sign and everything.
Well, Justin, with your migraines and stuff, wouldn't that help you?
I don't want the state having no record of me being on anything. Fuck that. Just like-
The CBD oil or whatever the hell it is. You put a little
Yeah.
dab.
Yeah, we've got CBD oil shops.
I've tried CBD. It's crap.
It's
it's
just
over.
expensive.
It's just overhyped. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe you weren't drinking it by the bottle.
Yeah.
I've tried multiple different CBD products and they're all crap to me. That's just my opinion on it.
Hey,
Well,
catch
You're,
pick
just
their-
you're gonna have to go right to heroin then.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
Oh, fentanyl.
Sort a few lines of cocaine, that'll get you.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe got himself some new
Morphine.
toys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's get banned the channel.
We're in the US, Rob. We don't have to worry about that.
Don't have to worry.
Actually, the policy on guns, as far as
Yeah.
I'm sure it's different per country. Like
No,
whether
it's the
you
same
can-
for all countries. I've looked it
Yeah.
up. It's the same for all.
But the rules are really not that strict. It just says don't show how to illegally modify weapons and don't try to sell weapons on YouTube. That's it. It's 2 rules. It's not hard
You
to
can
follow.
show them.
Yeah,
You
you can
do-
show them all day long.
You see that Israel just gave away 10,000 assault rifles to all the public to
Yeah.
help themselves?
Should have had them to begin with, and that wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You imagine you running up in a freaking redneck neighborhood with, oh, good God.
Mm.
You know how many neighborhoods in the US were like, I wish a motherfucker would have.
Hey, so,
They come to my door.
Mr. Chuck,
I can't get my audio to kick over as usual.
No, we can hear you.
I know, but I
You
can't.
you gotta stop driving those third world country cars.
Well, I'll be right back.
Yep, you've offended him.
I don't know, Corey. I would check into a Sunstar, but even if I got it, I don't got the extra money to be buying fucking bunch of weed.
He's back again.
Hey, now Chuck's back
Yeah, we didn't
Oh.
offend him.
and he's got audio.
Yeah.
No, I still don't have audio where it belongs.
Well, you got it. Oh, you're trying to put it through the car.
Yeah, I'm trying. But there's do or do not. There is no try.
Here comes Rod.
Who do you think you are, Yoda?
I love Yoda.
You know, Chuck, if you upgraded to a Spaghetti-O can from a Campbell's can, you'd get better communication.
Yeah.
go screw yourself. So like, I'm sorry, I'm just frustrated with this. Technology is great when it works, but it never works on this thing.
Now, is that your car or is that the wife's?
That's hilarious, but it doesn't matter. It's
Well, get her a new car then.
Third time's a charm.
Zoom.
Come on,
and-
Paul. You know how this works. It's all hers.
Yeah.
Nothing is his.
Zoom and StreamYard both have issues with Bluetooth for some reason. Everybody has issues on both of them all the damn time in vehicles and with headsets. It seems like on the computers it works fine, but from the phone, it's something with the fucking Bluetooth doesn't want to work half the time.
Chuck's back. He's shaking his head, so it must not be any better.
Not working.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. Some
Well,
nice
it's
guns,
kind
yeah.
of working, just not the way you want it to.
Hope I didn't offend Dan. Is he gone?
You
Yeah, you're-
really, Rob, back that statement up.
Yeah.
Really? If you really offended Dan, he'd have came on a panel and said something to you. Trust me, Dan. You don't offend Dan, and he just goes away.
Yeah.
You're fine, trust me.
I wouldn't want to do a video on me, you know, and all the 13 people watch it.
He's such a prick.
I gotta stop with this morphine. Evening, Mr. Hot Rod.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Joe, they're about to fuck shit up.
Yeah. They just bombed something there a few minutes ago, but it's been pretty quiet actually.
You read what Mike said?
Uh,
Well, at least my scooter's faster than your chair. Just see him out there in the garage with a little scooter all pissed off. Oh.
taking the baffles out to the exhaust. And
Well, what I was gonna ask you on your electric wheelchair, do you have one of those wheelie bars on the back or?
yes, I can get it up on the wheelie bar.
He's probably got a souped up one. You know, he's probably put like a turbocharger on it.
I got
You
all
got-
the glow lights, haven't I?
Yeah. I don't know where I put that picture of you doing a wheelie out on the street.
You haven't put a video up in a while, either, Mike, I don't think.
Mike, yeah, Mike don't really post anything anymore.
No,
He put up a short not too long ago.
hang on. I just subscribed to him on this channel.
Yeah, you
No,
should.
I put one up, but the you know, just going around with his GoPro and things. I used to like him.
He needs to put up a weekly rant video.
And Justin, to your question earlier about Florida, if you have anything that causes pain at all, they'll give it to you. It's not hard to get.
I did pinch my finger earlier.
And the doctors that do the prescriptions are at the stores. So it's not like your doctor has to do the prescription. So, yeah.
Well, there's actually a clinic / dispensary here in my town. I'm sure I don't know how much it costs to pay for it, but I know it ain't gonna be free.
That's true.
That's actually not right, Mag. Because I
Hey, TJ.
I can't.
Who's that?
TJ. Oh, get out of here, TJ. Go fly, damn it.
Yeah.
Before it rains. Oh, wait, it's not raining down your way. It's gonna rain up my way. And Justin's way from about Orlando and north. And maybe 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Up,
Mm.
Teach. It's been like kind of cloudy and a little breezy
Oh,
today.
it's gonna get worse here in about an hour, hour and a half. I
Well,
looked on
here's
the
a,
radar thing.
I hear they got some nasty storms heading to Florida from the Gulf.
Yeah. It's almost here.
But they're talking maybe possible tornadoes out of that.
Yeah, on the tail end of it.
Oh shit, that's a big ass storm.
Yeah,
Hey, Sarah,
it didn't turn into a tropical storm. It just turned into a great big gigantic rainstorm.
They say it's going to last through till tomorrow sometime.
Actually, it's moving so fast that it'll probably be over by tomorrow morning for the most part.
They said there's a tail going to be coming off of it. If you watch Ryan Hall, y'all, because that big mass is going to go through. It can be a lot of rain and everything else. But they said tomorrow there's a tail that's behind it.
Yeah, the tail will have the thunderstorms and potential tornadoes.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the weather except for during hurricane season.
Hey, Sarah.
Sarah's here.
yes.
Yeah, Justin, there's a message for you in the chat.
Hurricane season's not too bad. You just got to get.
It's all right. It just a lot of stinging. So
Well, maybe Sarah's at work.
Hey, Sarah.
She could pick you up a little marijuana on the way home there, Justin.
should be on her way home. I think she's at the high school right now. Picking
See,
up
just
Kelsey.
like me with a wheelchair, always got a ride.
I guess Captain Joe, you won't be flying the drone there at the show.
Do it.
Mark, there's more rain heading your way.
Actually, we got two of those chairs in the garage. Rob, Sarah's dad.
Hey, Dominic,
Right.
how's life in the studio?
Oh, great. It's a bit windy out there.
Yeah, it is here. Why? Why hit me?
No one saw me.
Yeah, but all right, did you go to high school yet, or are you just waiting on Aubrey first? Kelsey, I think, is still at the high school.
Mhm.
But Thomas is here.
Mhm.
Do it.
Dude, I've had people mail me that shit before. They didn't do anything.
Just
To
thinking.
be honest with you, Corey.
Actually, I got a weird
Just not
notification
using
out
that
of the
throughout
My
conversation, Sarah.
out of the My
Look at
Radar
those in the
app.
chat.
Mm.
It was predicting spinning thunderstorms.
Ugh.
Yes.
So
He's
even though
true.
this thing didn't
Right,
form
yeah,
even though this thing didn't form a tropical storm, apparently it's still spinning.
Yeah, I've
Question for you. If a hurricane spins the other way, does it create a vortex?
what?
Justin, Sarah said I dropped her off at home 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen her, so
That's okay. That's because she didn't want to see you either. So that's why you haven't seen her.
well, she's 16, so or 15, so yeah, she's
Oh, yeah.
in her
Be
own
in her,
world.
she'll be
so-
in her room.
She's got the
You have
boys.
the mother-in-law with a wheelchair.
Well, she's got boys now. She doesn't need her daddy anymore.
Yep.
She'll be on her phone.
Yeah, until one of them little bastards gets out of control. Like I said, I'm not naive and gonna sit there and pretend like she's not into boys. But the minute one of them gets out of hand, that's when we're gonna have a problem.
That's when Papa Bear comes out. So she got a boyfriend or
No, not that I know of. No,
not that you know? Okay.
She's not going to tell you.
I mean,
Mm.
yeah, it's high school, man. You know, think about when you were in high school, how much shit you hid from your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Justin, are you going to
Everybody's
go
done
all
it.
Uncle Buck on them?
do what?
Are you going to go all Uncle Buck on them?
Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
Uncle Buck.
Have you never seen Uncle Buck?
I know the movie. I don't remember. That's been
Yeah, where he hits the golf ball at him. Whacks him on the head.
I don't
Do
honestly
not ask
remember.
her about boys.
What was his name? Bug, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We
is
have a
Sarah- is
raccoon
Sarah-
and a
is Sarah
dog.
keeping secrets from you, Justin? She says, do not ask her about boys.
I don't know.
Hey, Paul, you could have had a double header. Oh, there's the Cuyahoga. There. Okay, I thought.
There's a whole bunch of them, but it's raining out here right now, Paul.
No. But that's the Cuyahoga. I thought that was the one that burned up or something.
You know
No,
what you
that's
need,
the one
Paul?
On the front side is where it had a blowout.
He's very nice, little tiny umbrella.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah.
We
What
almost
you need someone to go with you to fly another drone carrying an umbrella for your drone.
Oh, that was nice.
Mm.
Actually, there is nobody down flying drones today. I gave it it wasn't raining when I flew this afternoon, but it was getting dark and I just knew better. I had to get it or else I wasn't gonna get it.
Raining here now. Thanks for sending it.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck, we like to share.
I know.
down
sharing
here as
is
well.
caring.
Got 2 days of rain.
We just don't share our Bluetooth with you.
Yeah.
'Cause
What about brown tooth?
Hey, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
What's faster, Bluetooth or brown tooth?
I don't know. It's just no tooth. It was toothless.
Oh, Matthew's tooth come out.
Yeah.
Cassie
Just
can't.
like, it's not like this phone. This phone was paired to the vehicle before, but all of a sudden it just conveniently got brain dead and forgot it was paired.
Your nephew is a cheeky little shit.
Had to repair. Repair the pair by repairing.
I've got double.
I don't know. The little one, hasn't moved and hidden his tooth. I can't find it.
PJ, it's
Rob-
hi to you,
Rob's
Chuck.
still around or did he pass out?
No, I'm by you.
he's talking a lot of shit tonight.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah. You've been talking smack all night.
That's because he's doing
Oh,
wheelies on his wheelchair.
He's all
He's in a
wound
good
up?
mood. He's all wound up.
Nice.
It's somewhere he moved it.
I was almost going to compliment one of your videos, but I didn't want to go that far, Chuck.
What's his
Oh, and I appreciate that.
And then put a no. Tooth fairy wants the tooth.
So close.
Yeah.
Chuck, so
Hey,
close.
Tim.
Come back.
So,
Timmy.
What? Come back.
it's work in progress, Rob.
I'm only
Hopefully-
joking.
No, it's work in progress, though. It always is.
No, I was joking.
Rob, you don't tell jokes.
All good.
Yeah, just completely destroys your self-esteem. It's like, then I'm joking.
No,
No, I mean, I know where I stand in the whole ecosystem and stuff, and
no. It's enough.
oh no, I
Stand.
really, really seriously, it wasn't an offensive comment at all. I'm just like,
But you
just,
stand a little
learning
taller than Rob.
make stuff, do it wrong, and then
Everybody's taller than
learn
Rob.
from-
Apart from you.
Do you know what I actually think
I'm taller
as
than
well,
Rob.
Chuck?
That I'm
You should really no, I'm not going to be horrible. Do you know where you stay at high-end places?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just break down, do a video of like what it costs to stay at them high-end places.
Yeah, unbox them.
we
Table.
we will do
it's
something
probably
more
things
proper
that are happening at the
soon.
moment.
Do
I don't know. He stays at Motel 6s, so yeah, it's not that expensive.
Well, it's funny. What Lori and I really should have vlogged, we didn't. When we got to Alaska a year ago, we had to stay in Anchorage overnight because it was too late to drive down to our VRBO, and we stayed in this Ramada. And this Ramada was an absolute crap hole. And
I've
we
seen
should
a
have
few of
locked
those.
it. I mean, oh, dude, we should have locked it. The windows didn't like close and latch or anything, and like had the temporary air conditioner, like not like a bus in the room, and like
Yeah.
oh, it was like decorated last remodeled in like 1970, and
Sounds like a Holiday Inn in the UK.
but it was the only place available in Anchorage last minute like that when we were at the airport. It was like 200 and something bucks for the shithole. Seriously. And like anyway, I should have vlogged that. That would have been great.
Oh, when
That was-
when I first moved to Vegas, I stayed in this really shitty hotel off the strip. There was
Yeah.
like a 2-inch gap between the bottom of the door and the door jamb. I could see people's feet when they were walking by.
Oh my god, it's like being in the frickin' restroom on like a highway or something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so but yeah, I
Big
think
enough gap you could have flew your drone through. Yay.
It was.
yeah,
It was.
you probably yeah, if the gap is just been described, you can almost fly a Vada through that.
Well, we were going there because the next morning we were going to sign the paperwork for our condo. And so we needed just on one night to stay somewhere, but it was during some event. I don't remember what it was, but there was like nothing available. And the casinos were just outrageously priced that night. And so we found this little
Probably-
hotel off the strip and we regretted it.
Probably this time of year when they're doing all like their conventions and stuff, the place is like packed. So yeah, we've seen those places. Lori and I have seen the places off the strip, and they can be pretty
Dominic, if
sketchy.
it helps, it starts with F and ends in double F.
Yeah. As I would say on Sesame Street, this episode is brought to you by two letters, F and O.
No.
Like that one.
Yeah, I think you should.
That's
do a
actually
break down the
Relax.
prices on your videos, Chuck.
What's that, Rob?
I think
Oh, my
Chuck
video?
should do a breakdown the prices on his video.
Chuck's, Rob's looking for a breakdown of the prices on your videos.
Yeah.
I like how Paul came in mid-conversation and confused
Well,
everybody.
probably. I do think that our videos need more information along with the story.
Yeah, because a tiny bit just, it looks like that you just stay at high-end places and you're like the higher class when everybody knows you as not. You know what I mean.
So he's got less class than what he pretends to be.
No,
Yeah.
just
We
he's down to
blend-
earth.
we actually, Rob, this is kind of funny though. Like when we stayed
Oh,
at the Shard, we stayed in the Shard, and we were like,
Mark.
we made friends. I can't read the comments. We made friends with the doorman, Antonio, coolest guy ever. And like everybody else, like they thumb up their noses to the guy, and we were like talking to him and stuff. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
then-
exactly.
What's up,
Well, then
Daryl?
we go to catch a cab, and like we come down, and this snooty chick tries to take our cab, and Antonio's like, no, this is their cab, not yours. It's great.
Yeah,
Great.
What's up, Daryl? I ain't seen you in a minute, man.
if somebody was
I
just
don't know. I just like, yeah, we
If
need to
somebody
offer more
just stumbled
information
on the
about the
video-
place.
if somebody just stumbled on your video, I bet they would think, oh, just look at these, the rich gets, and just move on.
I'm not sure he'll actually get that term, Rob.
Do-
That's
do you
the
know what I
UK
mean
term.
with it?
You're going to translate the word get
I mean,
for him.
that's what I think every time I see Rob parking in one of his special parking spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a rough room this evening. I'm not sure what's
Yeah.
going on.
Tough
It's like,
crowd.
I got to
Tough
park
crowd.
at the back of the
that's a
parking
tough-
lot.
Wait till
This is a
later,
rough-
Chuck. Wait
This
till
is like
later.
it's like I went under the railroad bridge,
Yep.
and all of a
I
sudden,
mean,
everything changes when you go under the railroad bridge.
I just don't understand. It's easier for him to do 15
Like, I'm
miles
about
an
to go
hour
under
to the
a
front of
railroad
the
bridge.
store.
15
Besides-
miles an hour is what he
Everything
does.
changes for the better when I
No,
go
I'm
under the
saying
railroad.
it's
The
easier
other
for
side. It's like going through a portal.
It's easier for Rob to be at the back of the parking lot and haul ass up to the front than me having to walk all the way up there.
Well, here's my question to
Don't be
Rob.
lazy, Justin.
When you're using your wheelchair and you're inside like a supermarket, what do? Have a little horn go beep 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 beep.
Yeah, got it by ear.
There you go.
There
Justin,
you go.
if you're ever at the back of the car park with Rob and you need to get to the front, just hop on his lap.
I'm not sitting on that man's lap.
Boy, come on, Justin.
He'll give you a Welsh ride.
Oh God.
Oh, well, right. Oh, dear God. I don't even want to, forget it.
It's just where he goes across the car park going, bah.
Oh,
Come
my
on,
God.
Chucky. Me and you, Chucky, riding off into the sunset.
No, everybody knows Dustin's my man. Nobody else can really shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really fun evening, though. Dustin and I had a really good time. He showed me all the cool. Well, he didn't show me all the cool spots. We ran out of time, but the stuff we saw together was pretty cool.
Mm.
There was a lot of stuff he had flown in St. Louis that he's like, "Oh, Chuck, you can fly over here." It's like, shit, how many battery left, man? It's like we ran out of battery and everything. But like, there are all these cool spots where you can like.
Chuck, if you actually come over and meet Welsh Rob, he'll give you a tour of all the good sights of Wales. You will be there for about a minute. It's called the Bridge Out of there.
Yeah. He spent a week there one day.
Lori, Tommy Temper's on and his banner is drama, drama, drama.
Oh, great.
Drama, drama, drama.
It's always good to see drama.
You live Wales, Chuck.
I guess drama sells on YouTube if you do it right.
Yeah.
Oh, here's something interesting. There's a big debate on one of the groups I'm in. One of the guys on there, actually, a few people are saying that like thumbnails aren't as relevant as they used to be because when you go and look for videos, it like plays a little preview now instead of showing the thumbnail. They're saying that's more important than the thumbnail. What do you guys think of that?
Yep.
Yes.
The preview, you've got to catch them within the first 5 seconds, otherwise they're gone.
Yeah, so I mean, actually, the preview just kind of reinforces the fact that your video has to start really strong.
But you still got to
Visually
It needs a woman in
strong. That's what you're
bikinis.
saying. It can't just be like because they don't hear anything; they just see the
5
video without
seconds.
audio. So you
Yeah, so
have
that means you need a woman in bikinis in the first 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And that'll
Sue as well.
But this is why a lot of the big channels on YouTube actually show an important clip from inside the video right at the start before they put their intro in. Because
Preview.
that's the preview.
Yeah.
That's your selling point.
Yeah.
That's your hook.
I'm aware of the hook.
But you'd still have to have a decent thumbnail for people to hover over it, wouldn't you?
I agree, Rob. I think I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
thumbnails-
If you actually clean
I'm
behind the
not-
back of the nail, it'd be better.
Yeah, I
You can't-
actually creating thumbnails is kind of fun. It's like another aspect of the whole creative
Yeah.
thing. The
You
thumbnail's
can't-
fun.
Yeah, but you can't really debate on that because there's just as many people out there that will click on a
I
video
don't
from
know
looking
thumbnail.
at a thumbnail as
Yeah.
there are that don't give a shit about a thumbnail.
No.
So you have to do
Yeah.
both. Basically, I mean, both are important.
Because like when I see like one of the police body cam footage channels, right? When
Yeah.
they're like, woman gets hit by a car and you see a thumbnail of the girl flying through the air, you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
just want to click on it.
Yeah.
Right.
got it.
I'm right. The thumbnail. I think the thumbnail is still important.
I think
But,
they're
like,
all partly
preview-
important to each other.
But the preview now makes the beginning of your video and its content more important than it even was. It was important before. Now it's even more so. Now it has to be strong without audio, which is challenging.
It's the TPT. Title, preview, thumbnail. TPT.
So David, if you're such an expert at this, how come you don't have like 1 million subscribers yet? Are you just, just?
I don't know if you've noticed, I don't actually post anything.
I'm just taking the piss. Basically,
Is that what that's
yeah,
smelling?
what you
Yeah.
say is true. What you say is true. It's all true. It's like,
As I said, they have to be an equal part.
Oops.
But if
well,
you get
like
if
making,
you
like making soup.
but at the point of if you get to a certain point where you get an audience, a decent amount of followers and everything anyway, at that point, 90% of them aren't going to give a shit about your thumbnails. They're just going to want to watch your videos.
That's 100% true. When you get your channel to grow and it gets traction, then your regular viewers already know you. They already know it's going to be whatever. They're going to know what to expect, and they're not going to worry about the thumbnail or anything. They're just going to click on your stuff because they dig you, they dig your stuff, and they watch.
Yeah,
And,
certain
getting-
times of the week in it. So certain days, certain people at certain times are going to release a video.
Supposedly, they're a better time.
No, I mean, some people I follow, I know that, one person, every Friday, she releases a video. Somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Every Sunday morning, he releases a video.
Uniformity.
You need to, yeah.
Uni-
and that's-
Uniform, yep.
Good luck doing that shit when you have a full-time job, though. But yeah, I
So
agree.
should you release the video in the river, in the lake, or in the ocean when you release the video?
Just out into the fields, and then Welsh
Down
Rob
to
will
the
chase
field?
it.
Oh, there you go.
They all flow into each other.
Release it in the toilet. And then you
Or is it like a balloon? Is it like a balloon? You just release it into the air and let it go.
Well, supposedly there are better times to release stuff. I mean, I know Justin's found this to be true with shorts, where definitely there are windows of time that are going to work better for you than other windows of time. Because the algorithm doesn't have time to wait around. It's like it expects results and results fast. If it doesn't see them, it just drops you like yesterday's news. Fast.
Yeah, see, I found that posting between 3 to 5 p.m. during the week works really well. And then on the weekends,
For your niche.
right. And then on the weekends, I found that posting anytime after 12 in the afternoon on Fridays and Saturday and Sunday afternoons. And then I can post again about 3 hours later, a whole nother set of shorts, and almost every one of them will take off. I can get 2 runs of shorts each day on the weekend. I found, but if I tried that during the week, they always just bomb out.
I hate it when your shorts run.
Yep.
And your shorts fall down.
But I've noticed with gaming videos, obviously, I have noticed that they do kind of fall around school hours. My times seem to fall, and that's because Fortnite's so popular with a lot of younger kids. They love watching Fortnite clips, and so
if you want to catch the people like Laura, then any time after 8 a.m. in the UK is good, because as soon as she wakes up, you roll over, you go, "Good morning, Laura." She's already on the phone scrolling through.
Nah.
Is that right, Laura?
Sounds about right.
She's in the other room sorting the birds out.
Chuck, here's a serious question. What do you think of the A3?
It's worse than the Air 4, and not
Yeah,
quite as
just
good
wait
as
for
the Air 5.
The Air 3.
Yeah.
I don't think. Don't you already have like a Mavic 3 Classic or something, Rob?
Yeah.
If you've already got that, you don't need to bother.
Yeah, you're just going backwards
No,
at
I
that
just
point.
find that a bit bigger. I really like the size of my A2S. So
Well, this is bigger. Air 3 is a lot bigger. Air 3 is almost the same size as Mavic 3, the airframe.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Bigger.
Oh,
It's
okay.
bigger. If you want something smaller,
I
it's
was looking
the
for something
4
in
Pro.
between. I was looking for something in between the two, between the
Oh,
Mini
yeah.
and the Mar. I thought it was like
Nah.
A2S, an in between drone.
Do you have a Mini 3 Pro?
So have I got that? Yes.
You have a Mini 3
Yes.
Pro.
Get the Mini
Yes.
4 then. That'll
I
solve
was
it.
gonna say, if you don't have a Mini 3 Pro, the Mini 4 Pro has the OcuSync 4, so you get the extra
Yes.
range stuff. It's like I mean, as far as not breaking up signal, even though you're flying proper line of sight and stuff,
Yeah,
that is
Andrew is
kind of
driving.
nice extra.
Yeah,
I was going to say, it depends on what you need.
I don't think it's worth the
If it's
upgrade.
windy, you go for the Air 3, but if it's not,
Mini 4
let me
Pro.
interrupt for a minute. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna take off, Paul. I gotta go do it. Actually, I just gotta go put a soul time on, but it's way out of town. I want to get there before it gets dark.
Okay.
yeah, no worries.
Well,
Oh.
as you're taking off, Paul,
Yeah,
stay safe and have a safe landing.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
really. Yeah. You
Nice
get
take
around.
off and landing.
Like Soul Plane.
Okay, guys. We'll
Go
Okay,
watch
Paul,
Soul
we'll see
Plane.
you
the
later.
next day.
yeah, we'll see you later. Yeah, bye.
Hi.
Did Paul say he had to go watch Soul Plane? Is that what he said?
Actually, Rob, you
It's
know,
all
the one
time.
given where you're at, you probably need to be more worried about what the C label is on that drone. Not that
it's no,
not that the CAA is following the C label, but I would imagine eventually they're going to follow the C label
We've
like
got all the
like the
licenses.
EU.
I know the last time I flew in the UK, I flew a Mavic 3 and didn't give a crap. I just flew it anyway. But
I don't think
that
anyone
was
gives a crap.
that was not in London. That was outside, like along the coastline and stuff, where there wasn't much, in the line of people.
We don't have no trouble with that with Inspired 2. We don't.
Rob, do you have any towels in your fleet?
Hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Nanos, the Lights, and the Evo 2s.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think you need the Mini 4 Pro then.
Yeah,
That-
dude,
that'll be a good ad.
But Rob's got to deal with a lot of wind and stuff. So like,
Yeah.
The
your
Evo
Air 3
2
would deal with
Pro,
that.
end of story. The flying brick. It can fly in a
Exactly.
hurricane.
Yeah,
It can
just
fly in a hurricane. It really can.
Yeah.
What?
the
I
six.
must admit, I would have loved that yesterday. It's windy here.
Yeah, I've heard Rob suffers with a lot of wind, especially after Brussels.
No, I like the 6K one. I do.
I showed you guys
Yeah,
that
the
video of
emergency
mine
vehicle.
in that
Yeah, I've
tropical
seen
storm.
that. Yeah,
Great.
I must get one of those then.
Sorry.
I love it. I'm behind an emergency vehicle, so I'm like the first car behind it. So I have like an escort. Like everybody drops off the road, and I just keep going. It's great.
Oh, that's naughty.
Yeah, the other day I was
500 feet back, damn it. 500 feet back if you
Oh,
read
is
the
it?
sign.
Okay, I'm going back.
Well, actually, yeah, you can get in trouble if you follow an
If you're
ambulance.
too close, yeah.
Well, if you follow it way too long and the cop notices.
Yeah,
And get
I
you
watched
for
a video
following
the
up.
other week of an ambulance in the UK. Like he was going through the traffic, and this car just pulled right behind him and went through the traffic with him.
yeah.
And he slammed on. He slammed on. The paramedic got out the ambulance, went over to the car, took his keys, and launched them
no,
into
we
the
lost
field
him.
and went bye. Just got back in the ambulance and drove off.
He
A lot
lost
of
me. He
people
got to
do
go through. He got to go through the red light. I did not. So like, that's over.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No
having
more
the Maverick 3, the Mini 3 Pro, I don't think it's worth upgrading to the Mini 4.
Well, right now, so that means Rob, if you're using RC Pro like I am with those two drones,
Sorry, say that again.
are you using the RC Pro along with your Mini 3 Pro and your Mavic 3?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. And it's a great combination.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's just
No point in
menu-wise-
upgrading because RC Pro is not compatible.
Yes.
Right. The RC Pro doesn't work with Mini 4, and if you don't need the obstacle avoidance, I know you fly better than that. And if you don't need the extra range, and I know you probably don't, you're solid, man. The camera's about the same, except I think they added D-Log, which would be nice because we just have D-Cinelike.
Yeah, that'll be
But-
out next week, Andrew.
But then for everything else, on our film shoots, we use the bigger drones then. It's
Inspire
just-
3. Have you got one yet?
the what, sorry?
Inspire 3. Yeah.
We're looking at one now in the next few weeks. It's
Mhm.
the end of the
Wow, dude, that's a badass drone.
it's the end of the season, so we've had a hell of a good run.
Oh, good.
So, but
Strange that, because you're in a wheelchair.
with all the lenses,
And that comes with the RC
lenses,
Pro Plus.
extra batteries, everything else, it's just under 30K.
Yeah.
Andrew, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
say the Mini 5 is coming anytime soon.
The Air 3S, I
But-
reckon.
You can say that it's coming and you're going to be 99.9% right. Even if it's a year
Probably
from
a year.
now.
There'll be
A year
something.
from
There'll
now,
be something
they'll-
before
yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dominic. I think they're gonna come out with an Air 3S.
Yeah, there'll be
next
something
thing-
before Christmas and then something before Easter. That's what I
The
reckon
next
their
thing-
schedule is.
The
Schedule.
next thing, the next thing on the docket is Pocket 3. That is next
Yeah.
up. Because I said
Maybe
so.
that's the thing coming out before Christmas then.
And the other
Um,
thing we're trying
yeah.
to learn now is flying 12-inch FPVs, which are old DLSRs.
Oh, nice. That'd be great.
Well, now, how many pilots are working for you?
I got 5 now full time.
5 full-time and then several part-timers, huh?
Yeah.
I can move to England and work for Rob as a pilot.
Yeah, we're all going to move to England and work for
I'll,
Rob.
I'll be a pilot. I'll work for Rob.
We did have 3, but we just had 2 more. Not yesterday, the day before. I think.
Do you have any?
Well,
do you have any?
where do you have them stationed around the world?
No, just in the UK.
female
and then
pilots
we got-
with you, Larry?
Yeah,
Well,
but you
you
should.
did have some over in Western Canada and that kind of stuff.
we've
Yeah, you should go global.
we've subcontracted some of that work out.
Rob, do you have any female pilots?
Sorry,
Do you have any female pilots?
no.
Himself.
Need one.
Well, almost.
Almost.
Every time he looks
Yeah.
in the mirror.
What
Yeah,
is
look,
it?
Himself on a Saturday.
Is it a
Ah,
he, she, or what?
Laura keeps turning me down up to now on every job.
When you say he, she, with Rob, it's more a he, sheep. We got the EP on the end.
Because I've had Laura at a few events.
If I had to guess the 3 things that are coming out next, it's going to be a Pocket 3, an Air 3S, and there's going to be some kind of FPV, FPV drones coming.
The
Those are gonna
Avanok.
those are going to be your next 3 releases right there. Now, what in order, which order they go into, I don't know, because the Pocket 3 could get released around the same time.
Yeah, let's all work for Rob. You can have Welsh drones in Australia.
Can I
That's
bring
what
my
I'm saying.
guns? No. Okay. No, I'm out.
Oh, okay.
The
That's what I'm
when-
saying. We should all work for Rob.
Rob, when do you think the Inspire 3 is coming?
Inspire 4. That'll be next.
Inspire
Well,
4.
sorry,
Uh,
what'd you say, Paul?
When did they release the Inspire 3?
This year.
This year, it was
early this year.
Earlier
6
this
months
year.
ago, something like that.
Okay, so
Yeah,
would've said
that's about
May.
right.
is the next one is going to be Inspire 4?
In about
yeah.
4 years.
Yeah.
Or
it'll be-
not inspired for.
Not inspired. Yeah.
Well, we'll see, because there used to be a big gap between the Mavic Pro series too. And
Now they're just going to bring one out every week.
Well, the Inspire 3 loaded up is about 4 or 5 grand, isn't it?
oh hell no!
20,
It,
20
it'll be,
plus.
it's close to 25. I reckon it's probably in Australian dollars. It's closer to 30 when you put everything together.
Yeah.
30,000 Australian. 'Cause you
Base
gotta- you
price
gotta
is
have-
$17K, Paul.
That's about £1.50 UK, isn't it?
Yeah, but what do you get with that, Rod?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Drone, I think 4
Controller.
or sorry, 6 batteries, plus the
batteries.
charger, plus the RC Pro plus props. It's like a fly more kit.
Now, does that have the changeable camera?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
but you've
with
got
it.
to, yeah, you've got to.
Because I know
Does.
some of
You
the
can- you
cameras
can
that
just
I
mount the
had for
camera that
my,
comes on it.
Oh,
some of the
for
cameras
God.
I had for my Inspire were $7,000 or $8,000.
Yeah,
you'll,
it's they give you a base level camera and you've got to add to it.
you'll
you
spend
want.
double, you'll spend the same amount on lenses and filters and accessories and,
By the time it's all said and done, you'd be closer to about 45,000.
no, you're well,
If you have the professional cameras on that, it'll put you. I'm talking Australian dollars, and you got to have Care Refresh on that. I wouldn't be flying without the Care Refresh. So
The
you got to
camera
add
that
that.
comes on it
you
is-
gotta add that. It'll probably be out towards 40 Australian.
Yeah, the camera that comes on is a full frame that shoots 8K 75
Yeah.
frames a second. It's a good
And then if you
camera.
add the,
Then you got to add the
camera
lenses.
Yeah, you're talking.
and the
2-3 grand.
lens.
The lenses will cost you at least 2 to 4.
Well, and
grand
if you
apiece.
want a thermal imaging camera,
And
and there's the,
and we're getting up to 50 Australian now.
then there's like a big transfer thing. I know that's $5,000.
Yeah,
If you want thermal, you buy the Mavic 3 Pro Enterprise.
exactly.
You don't put a thermal
the better
on,
one.
on the Inspire.
Do me a favour. Go and find me jeans. See if I've got any spare change.
Who do we lose? Chuck. See you, Chuck.
Rude.
So yeah, so we're waiting for the last people who owe us money for the, money to come in, and yeah, we'll get that then.
I've told you I'll pay you at the end of the week.
Yeah.
God.
And at the end of the week, he'll tell you that he's going to pay you at the end of the week. Because
I
it's
didn't
no
say
longer
which
the
week.
end of the week, it's today. The end of the week is actually at the end of the week, but heaven help you try to get to the actual end of the week because every day
Yeah,
is
but
actually today.
I'm just not telling him which week.
yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know about you, but I've never been at the end of the week. I've always been at today. I never seem to find tomorrow.
No, I
I remember
hate it when-
yesterday.
Always looking forward to tomorrow, but it never comes.
Yeah, exactly. It's always today. It's never tomorrow.
Tomorrow never comes, seemingly,
Tomorrow
because
never
when you
comes.
get to tomorrow, it becomes today.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why it
Wait
can never be the
tomorrow,
end of the
then
week.
Once you get there, it's today.
What are we talking about?
It's a joke. It's a
Tomorrow
joke.
never
It's
comes.
a joke.
You
It's-
just confused
To be
Justin.
actually, it's actually a song. If tomorrow never comes,
Please don't sing.
I won't.
Yeah,
I don't
we
sing.
need more
I
karaoke.
howl.
Yeah, so it's most probably going to be a stupid question. Those
Yep.
people with the Sky deal, obviously I go in. You don't get no more. If you break it, do they still fix them?
If I don't know.
It's a
Good
great
question.
If
question.
not, there's I'm sure there's going to be some cutoff date for that.
Because I know that they've stopped selling them.
Just
Thing, haven't they?
contact them and ask them. Because
So-
honestly, if it's in like 6 months, you might as well sell what you have, Rob.
Hey, Zeke.
Yeah,
Get
I
rid of
was
it.
just wondering, what they're going to do about the people who already have them.
Push it on some poor sucker that doesn't know Scotio's going out.
Do you ever fly
Talking
that
about-
Skydio, Rob?
You're like, yeah, they're going to support it for another 5
Some
years. You're
guys
good, dude.
Or a 4T.
You know what's more important? Not really so much Skydio, because I'm sure there'll be third parties that will fix it.
What's up, David?
It's can you get batteries?
Batteries are going to be the
And
Batteries,
parts of it-
batteries
parts of-
and prop
Batteries are
batteries
always
and
the
props. You won't
interesting
need props unless you crash
option.
it a lot. But batteries will be a bigger deal.
Good evening, AZ. Getting it in quick.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, David, how's it going?
Hey, AZ.
It's fine.
Man, if we put any more carriers in the Eastern Caribbean, the planes are going to start running into each other.
Manana.
Oh, they're just waiting, hoping Iran or one of them pops off.
We got a
That's all.
second carrier. We got a second carrier going to the Eastern Med. We literally have two of them sitting there.
As they said, as long as it's just Israel and Gaza, we're not gonna do anything, but the
Yeah,
minute
just
somebody
leave it
else-
there.
So the minute somebody else steps foot in it, that's when we're gonna get involved. Pretty much, it's like you guys handle your own shit, everybody else stay
Yeah,
out
just
of it.
leave it there and don't. That's what I mean. Just leave it there.
But I loved how Jordan was trying to tell us what to do. Like, get the
Mm.
fuck out of here. Who even are you on the map?
Oh, I hate
Get outta
Jordan.
here.
Jordan's a bit
Another
of a.
one of these little small countries.
Yeah, but they're
The only
important
good
in-
thing
they're
about
important in
Jordan-
this equation.
The only good thing about Jordan is the bazookas.
Hmm.
You're talking about bazooka gum?
No, Jordan. The lady, Jordan. Big
Yeah.
knuckle.
Who the
I
hell
don't
is
think they
that?
know who Jordan is.
Oh,
They
I
won't
know.
know,
Michael Jordan?
Well, he might have big knuckles, but I don't think so. And
She was
Justin, important message for Justin. Check your messages.
Check your messenger.
Yeah, Jordan.
married to Peter Andre.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
they
a-
don't know who Jordan is.
She's
Nope.
called Katie Price now.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is either.
Nope.
look
Well,
her up.
don't research it because you don't want to know.
Exactly.
Well, I see that Swell Pro, they brought out a cheaper version now, haven't they, of their drone?
Hmm.
That's one that you know, nobody ever talks about them. But
Yeah.
they release stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Nobody ever talks
Well,
about them.
Swell Pro.
And it's funny as everybody's always like, man, I wish I could fly my drone in the rain. I'm like, there's a company that sells waterproof drones that you can even land in the water, but nobody ever talks about them. They always
I'm
talk
trying to
about
get
how
me
they
one of
wish their
those.
DJI could be waterproof. Or
Joe,
put some-
sorry to hear that. It's been raining all day, and he's got to cover two football games tonight, and it's going to continue to rain. So he says it's going to be a wet, sloppy night.
No,
Yeah, it's starting to rain here. One
It rained early. It
one
rained about
one- one
nothing.
front is about to go through, and then the big pile of rain will be here in about another hour or so.
I don't know whether you're in the bedroom or outside. That could be a good night, Joe.
Exactly.
I bought the Swell Pro 2, but then I added a couple of days and sent it back.
But I mean, the Swell Pro has like the Phantom version. You can literally land it in the water and move the camera
Yeah,
around in the
That's
water.
the one I had with a massive controller.
And then Dan has one of the Swell Pro Acros, and you can
Yeah.
actually land it in the water, go a couple feet under the water with it, and come back up out of the water. Why more
Yep.
people in the drone community don't play around with those drones
Yeah,
and actually
Too many DJI
talk about
fanboys out there.
they don't.
there's one
It's
I'm
all
looking
fanboys that
for
want.
as
that
well.
want-
It's on the cheap, like budget side. Anybody remember a drone called a Sea Faith?
No.
No.
Never heard of it.
They were called a JJRC X12 Aurora.
Okay.
They were they had a 3-axle gimbal, but they were, you know, a lot cheaper than DJI and things.
Yeah, I think Marcus flies them and flies some of their stuff. 'Cause
Yeah,
he,
well,
he reviews a lot of that low end stuff.
they're bringing out a thermal drone now shortly. At well under $1,000,
Mm.
which yeah, that'll be quite interesting.
Thermal's, I would say thermal's a little overpriced anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
the technology's
Yeah,
not
they don't
that.
keep me warm either.
I mean, it's not that crazy of a invention or I would say thing anymore to where it should still be costing you $20,000 for an infrared camera.
Exactly.
That's stupid.
Exactly. Like that drone, the X12, which I mentioned, it was actually a real good drone.
They're only
I
ch- Well, they're only charging so much for those cameras because generally you would only buy one if you were doing some kind of professional work or industry, you know, so
We got
they
one
don't-
for our Inspired too. And it's a pain in the ass, it is.
Well, don't put it up there.
like I said,
No,
that technology is not new by any means, so there's no reason why it should cost so much anymore. But even the Paradenofi thermal drones still go for a couple grand.
Oh, a lot of
Yeah.
money, yeah.
They still go for tons of money. Look how old those drones are.
$2,500. And I used to have one.
Right, you had two.
Well, the one he bought about a year and a half ago, that was actually a good flip for Paul because he bought it for like 1,800 and ended up selling it for like 24. He
Yeah.
ended up making like $600 off that. And he
Yeah,
only had it for like a week.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, but didn't he lose money big on eBay? Didn't they take like $600?
No, not on that.
He's
No.
talking. No sign.
He actually made a good chunk of profit off of that because he bought it because he wanted it, and then like 2 days later he was having buyer's remorse, and then decided to sell it. And he
Listed
ended up
it,
getting,
sold it, yep.
yeah, he ended up getting like either $400 or $600 more than what he paid for it. No, what happened with that was Paul thought he was getting scammed, but it turned out that somebody was acting like the guy that was legitimately trying to buy it from Paul. But Paul was able to get in touch with the actual guy that wanted to actually buy it and was able to work out a deal with him and get it sent off to him. But somebody like intercepted the other guy's information somewhere in between Paul and him and tried to pretend he was the guy. But they were able to catch it, and eBay was able to take care of it for him. All right, give me
So
a
what you got to
second.
say on the subject, Dominic?
And the other one you sold to Rojo.
Check
didn't
your
you?
inbox.
Oh, for God's sake.
But was that a thermal, Paul?
Yeah, Paradenofi thermal.
Yeah, you sold that to Rojo, didn't you?
We don't call them thermals over here. We call them long johns.
Here's where Joe's at right now. Oh yeah, it's pretty cloudy out.
Not good.
After when it rains.
Oh, he getting into it. Look, he's like, yeah.
Good check you out. Is that American football or baseball?
No, that was high school football. High
Anyways,
school football.
I'm gonna jump off.
All right,
I'll
Rod, we'll
guys
see you later. No, high school football is a big thing in some areas, like Texas. Oh my God, dude. Their stadiums will almost rival some college stadiums. Like the entire towns will shut down for the high school football games. A lot of competitiveness in the high school arena, some states. Just like college football, you'll have more of a rivalry in college football than you will the NFL. And that's because most of the fans either go to the school or they're alumni of the school. And they're big supporters of it. So you'll get Rick's really extensive rivalry in college football.
So, serious question now. With SSDs becoming down in price again, you can now get a 2 terabyte one for 70 quid over here, which is
What's a
about
tetra-
$80.
What's a terabyte?
Terrible. What?
You said tetrabyte. It's a terabyte.
Terabyte. But anyway, do you reckon they're going to get to the point where they're going to be able to put them in drones instead of having SD cards?
They do. The Mavic 3 has it built in.
The Mavic 3 Cine has 1 terabyte.
Yeah,
SSD.
it's a M.2, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry?
because it doesn't have memory cards. I don't think it has a memory card slot.
Doesn't have a memory card. You've got to plug it in.
Yeah,
Proprietary socket.
Yeah, I got a terabyte.
Check
I
your
mean,
messages.
Mark said Tetra is a small tropical fish.
It is, yeah.
No, it's not. Tetra is a packet you put your orange juice or apple juice in.
All right,
Yeah,
Joe, we'll see you
long
later.
life
man.
ones.
Yeah, Tetra Pak. Justin, check your messages.
I already pulled it up.
Yeah. Please hurry up.
Because the tick's not changed.
Please hurry up.
Yeah, because I haven't
Laura.
looked at it. I'm just staring at it.
Yeah, Laura's.
Then you're staring at a clown.
This is the Paradenofi. This is the second version.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at the price on that. Fucking $7,000. Why?
Yeah.
Because it can see heat.
Yeah,
I mean, come on now. That technology's old.
yeah.
My messenger's just said everybody's gone offline.
I wonder why.
You notice who they're selling it to is to police.
I keep turning my online status off and it keeps defaulting back on. Let me check it and see if it even shows if I'm.
But here's the one that I used to. They used to. own.
It's actually still turned off. Okay. Finally, it stopped
see.
turning itself on.
This is the model I used to own.
Parrots are good, but you need an eagle
Hmm.
or a seagull.
Yeah.
Oh, is he still in the chat?
Yes, AZ is. Well, he was in the chat.
Yeah.
AZ, the Welshman wants you.
Yeah, I just don't see where they get the
Mark all
prices
right
for
for the
these
parrot.
cameras.
Send picture.
Hey, Rob, is this the one you used to have or still have?
Well, that one.
Yeah.
I haven't had one.
Messenger.
I've never had a
Because
parrot.
I mean, you can go to the damn hardware store. Hold on, let me see.
By the way, Mark, I'm going to correct you on that. You had a parrot because when I come to Altrincham in a couple of weeks, that parrot's mine.
It's a dead parrot.
No.
It ceased to be.
AZ Welsh Rob wanted you.
Yeah, it was only quickly just to say the problem with my computer afterwards was the D drive. It was obviously
It was robbed. Yeah, Rob hit the delete button and deleted the D drive.
No, I didn't delete it.
Cut and paste it.
No, that's what it was, wasn't it, David?
Yeah, I actually think that it's been knocked or banged or something. It's one of the downsides to spin drives.
So right here, right, this thermal camera at Lowe's is $12.99.
No, that's 1,299.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. $12.99. Okay, so
That's
No.
like
what
$12.
justifies that those drones to be set $8,000 just because it has a thermal camera on it.
It doesn't zoom.
£12.99 here is £12.99. That's clearly a
Yeah.
1,999.
$1,299.
Yeah, 1,299.
It doesn't fly.
Right.
you can
I
throw it.
still think thermal drones and cameras are way overpriced.
Yeah, Paul, if you put it on a boomerang and throw it, it'll fly,
Yeah, there you go.
and it's got return to home. Aubrey. Oh, she can't hear us. Aubrey, your dad's lost a plot.
Yeah.
Looking good there, Justin. Looking good.
She's gonna whip you.
I got Welsh Rob eyebrows.
Coming on the coach, but I think we get there for about 12:30, and then we're going to the pub. Oh, don't tell Laura.
Yeah, that's beer
Like,
o'clock.
right behind you.
We're not going to the pub.
Why not go to the pub?
If I wanted to drink, I could.
Well, yeah, so can I. There's a tap in the kitchen.
I've also got rum in the cupboard.
You want it?
Chuck say I'm driven by the D.
The D drive.
Yeah, AZ was having a look at it on Saturday as well. For me, he was.
No, you didn't put an external drive on it. You plugged an external drive into it.
Okay, yeah.
Come on, get technical now.
No, I just wanted. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just winding you up because I know you don't like it getting technical.
Yeah, that's what the problem was anyway. When the new
Yeah.
drive was good. It hadn't been in there a week.
You said you're getting down on the floor tomorrow to have a look inside it, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's got to wait until he's got someone there that can pick him back up.
I don't know if I will or I must only get my son-in-law.
Yeah. If you can get someone to just to switch it on and listen to the hard drive and just see if it's knocking.
Well, it's not knocking because it's by here on the side.
What?
I've unplugged it and I pulled it out.
Oh. Where'd you get it from?
Out of the side of the computer.
No, where'd you buy it from?
Come from Amazon.
Send it back.
Oh no, I can't be bothered.
Well, you bought the extended warranty on it anyway, so just tell them it ain't working.
It doesn't matter.
Different computer, Justin.
Yeah. No, Amazon are having a lot of problems in the UK with hard drives. And it is down to the delivery drivers because when they get to the van, they just launch them in. You probably pulled up on your front and drop kicked it to the door.
It was a cheap one anyway, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like because I bought this one off my boy and it was like, I don't know, 40 quid, 30 quid, 40 quid.
Yeah, that's expensive now for a spin drive for 1 TB. Yeah, they're only about 20 quid. Because your SSDs have dropped down to 40 for a 1 TB.
Oh, don't start confusing me now.
Well, you know what a 1 TB is because you bought a 2 TB.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
half your 2 TB.
Solid state drive, the other one, but I don't know what it means. Don't start confusing me.
The solid state drive is SSD and hard drive is spin drive.
No, because now I've got E drives, and if I
That
plug
doesn't mean, Rob,
That's only the designation.
that's your designation. It doesn't matter if you've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You can actually go all the way up to Z.
Yeah, because
You can actually go all the way to Z, but you can change that drive name.
You mean Z?
Z.
Z.
No, not
X.
C.
It's
C
not
drives your
X.
main drive.
I used to
It's
have
not-
a neighbor. I used to have a neighbor named Ed.
No, it's not XYZ. It's XYZ.
What's this
X,
now?
Y, Z.
Z.
So does that mean after that drive it goes to AA drive and then AB, AC, AD?
If you
No.
have that many drives where you're taking up all 26 letters of the alphabet,
You got too many.
And then it
Yeah,
goes to
Bigger one.
1A, 1B, 1C.
Yeah,
I
maybe
have
been that
4
far.
drives. I got C, D, E, and F. I got a terabyte on each one.
We don't have a drive because it's a footpath all the way up to you.
Oh shit.
Can't you tell I'm happy I fixed my computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were going to ask agencies.
I told you, I would have done it for you.
Yeah, I could have just seen it. Rob, what happened to the main drive? I deleted that one.
Yeah,
You really need that.
like I told you, I got 64. I don't need 32. It's a lower number.
Yeah, it turned out where I had all the fans, one of the fans was more powerful than one on the side. So when it was blowing down, it was stopping that fan from spinning, which obviously changed the temperature of the computer.
Creating like a dead stop in the middle.
Yeah. But I'm still thinking of going down the liquid cooler.
See, that's why I didn't want to build one or have somebody build one, because you're doing this, you're doing that. Just,
But that's the fun of it.
It's not.
It is. Right, you can't build a computer without 240 Fs and bitches and bangs and kicks. You know, you just got to do it.
Fix
You know?
all remote control cars and everything else, and
Yeah, I remember those. I remember doing those.
just no, you just I'll do all that lot. But computers, I'm just not interested in.
I'm going to show you guys what Philly Drone Life posted. Nighttime with the Mini 4.
Oh, great.
Now look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now that looks good. That's
Look
the
at your
way.
light
I mean,
pollution,
really,
yeah.
any of the drones back to the air too could do that.
Yeah,
because there's
well,
enough.
that's the way
light-
you do it.
There's
Just
enough light from the
open.
city. You don't need to really.
Just
Yeah,
spend it.
It's still picking out the stars, isn't it?
He's done a lot of editing with that, I expect, though.
They're straight down.
Oh,
For
nice.
the love of God, turn that gimbal speed down.
Of course, it's like you say, Justin, this is Philadelphia, so there's a lot of bright lights.
Yeah.
Right, that's why you can't see the damn stars at nighttime from the ground.
Mm.
Because it just drowns out the sky.
The only problem with
Yeah.
Philadelphia, it's very cheesy.
I'd almost bet if you flew the Mini 2 at nighttime through there, it'd probably do a decent video.
I don't think any of them will get that.
I don't know if they have Philadelphia.
I got it.
That was cool. I was Laura.
Because you got a lot of light for your sensor to grab.
What have you sent him?
I don't know. What one are you on about, Rob?
With the Grim Reapers.
Oh.
Stop sending pictures of me.
Rob, check your WhatsApp.
Oh, God.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now she's scamming people.
Yeah.
I don't use it. No, WhatsApp is nothing but scammers on there.
Yeah,
what's
I know.
What's Laura trying to
Whoa.
sell you? What's Laura trying to sell you?
WhatsApp over here, you can only contact the people that you've got the number of.
No, but that's the one. That's the app that all the Indian scammers like to use.
Yeah, I get regularly thrown out. with
I'm
that.
going to be honest. We're over here in the UK. We're more sophisticated. We know how to use the apps. We don't get scammed.
I'm waiting for Rob's answer to what I've asked him.
You are? You waiting for me to answer?
Yeah.
Answer what?
There's actually it says message underneath it.
Right.
Yeah, and I will now. Give me a minute.
Can you two just get a room? Mark, all right. Did he do the Blackpool Illuminations? If so, post a link.
Oh, so you guys have an issue with Telegram over there?
Laura, send it to me a
Yeah,
message.
Telegram as well. That's what we have too.
Over here, normally.
Oh, I hate telegrams. You only get one when you reach 100 from the king or queen.
Yeah.
And it's a scam. They don't even sign it. Scam.
No, they don't. They stamp it.
They don't even do that. It's signed on their behalf.
It's probably a TikTok by now.
Laura, send it to me a messenger.
I'm trying to
Oh.
find it. There it is.
I figured out why I was getting so many UK ads on my YouTube, Laura. I forgot I was VPN'd into Britain. I was like, because I kept getting all these ads for like Telstra and like all these UK like phone companies, and I was like, why the
Never heard of
fuck
that
am I
one.
getting all the? Because it was only doing it
Telstra's
on my.
Australian. Telstra's
maybe
the
I'm thinking
Australian
of a
company.
different.
It's
Anyway, I was
definitely
getting,
not UK.
well, they were talking in pounds, so I was like, they were. I was kept getting all these cell phone companies and all these ads. It's like you could pay £20 for this. I'm like, what the hell? I have all these ads on my phone for. And I forgot, like it's been hooked up in Britain for the last week. Because I was watching Netflix over there. And then last night I was looking, I was
Oi,
like,
get your own
"That's why."
Netflix.
Yeah.
Get off our Netflix. Get your own.
Actually
What,
on Sean's Netflix.
Who are you with the VPN then, Justin?
Do what?
Who are you with the VPN?
Avast.
Fast.
Mhm.
Because I got it for fucking what, like I paid I think like $9 for it or something.
Yeah,
And
no,
got
I
it for
I
5
thought
years.
would have noticed the speed because most VPNs are not as fast as your normal internet, are they?
Now, the Avast one, it does knock a little bit of speed off, but not much.
Yeah, I have this. So I paid like $9 and I have access to this VPN until March 27th of 2026.
More of a crying out loud.
It's because
I
I'm
got it for
sending-
Well
5.
done.
Yeah, so we're not even into 2024 yet.
Yeah.
No, I still have it
Wonder
for
what
I got it for
2026
5.
will bring.
Yeah, I got it for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. And he didn't thank me for it. Waiting. Waiting.
Justin, are you going on tonight? Are you doing a late show?
No. Right ears kind of in and out bothering me, so I'm taking some antibiotics.
Yeah, you're taking antibiotics that you don't have any of because you're supposed to finish the course.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You
I
were
said-
talking McDonald earlier for that.
I don't care. Like, look, if
No,
they give
but-
me a week's worth of antibiotics for like say a sinus infection, something like that. If that shit's gone in 4 days, I'll stop taking it and I'll keep the excess pills
Cheers, Mark.
and I save them. Like I'm not going to take the whole week's worth if it's gone in 4 or 5 days. So I'll save the last 2 or 3 days worth and I'll save them up. Dude, I got like bottles of amoxicillin and erythromycin. Telling you, shit hits the fan, that's going to be gold. I'll be able to get like $1,000 for one antibiotic pill.
Hmm.
Laura, what do you want done with it?
Make it look more spooky.
What, you just had a picture of yourself on there?
Dude, you'd be surprised how many times saving the antibiotics that you really didn't need, even
That's
though
not
they
too
gave
bad.
them to you,
Strawberry Castle.
has saved our asses from having to go to the doctors and stuff, just for like simple ear infections and stuff.
Mini 4 Pro.
I'm gonna have to get saved.
Oh, look at the tower.
I mean, having kids over the years, you know, sinus infection, ear infections, they're gonna give you already know what they're gonna give you. So if you already have it, just take it at home and you don't have to waste your time going to the doctors.
Cheers, Mark.
Mark White.
I'm gonna have to get saving.
Because Donald's not the first person that said that to me. I'm like, dude, like I said, they'll give you 7 days worth and tell you to take one a day. But usually within 4 days of the treatment, whatever you had's normally gone anyway.
Yeah, but you're supposed to continue the course so
I
it
don't-
finishes off any lingering effect. However, if you don't finish the course, don't forget you can only keep your antibiotics for 6 months and then they're out of date.
They'll still work though.
At your place, is it, Laura?
No, it's the block that's being knocked down.
What's that?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen it, have you? I took a picture of the.
Mhm.
A lot of pills have an expiration date,
No.
but they will still work
how's
well
it-
after the expiration date. They just have a delayed reaction.
Well, I've got pills in the cupboard that are like 10 or 15 years old.
I think you've got pills that they fed to the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I call them my vintage pharmacy.
Right now.
I I'd love to go through Paul's house and see what he's got hiding in all the little cabinets
Oh
and
my
crevices
God, you'd be there
everywhere.
for months.
He's
You know
got a
what he
whole
has?
basement full of shit too.
You know, he has, are you ready for this? One cupboard of pills, half a cupboard of food, half a cupboard of drones, a basement full of crap, and the rest of it's full of Pepsi.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got Pepsi.
I'd love to see what's down in his basement that he's been hoarding for years.
Well, you can go down there and join the rest of the bodies.
And I got all kinds of tools and all kinds of things in the basement. I've got, one of those on a stand, a power saw where you run it through and it.
Yeah, table saw.
Yep.
I don't even know how the hell you got that in your basement, but
Yeah.
Oh, back when I was younger.
normally you can't fit those through a doorway like that.
Back
All
when I
the
was
newer
younger.
ones you can.
Oh God.
I could just see Paul turning it upside down and using the saw to cut a hole in the floor. There you go, it'll fit in there. Peanuts.
Yeah, remember Paul Murray has loads of peanuts.
Uh-oh.
The ginger pussy's about.
Yeah, well, we've got Storms about, and she just doesn't like them.
I
Does it
just
like
realized
storm?
you were talking about Dominic's cat. I was like, Jesus. I thought you were talking about Rob. And then I looked over when you said that and I saw the tail. I was like, okay, she's talking about the cat.
Justin doesn't like checking his inbox.
Yeah.
I'm eating my dinner.
You can still read at the same time.
You know what I think we should do? We should all start a campaign to have Facebook remove the messenger.
Mm.
I'm just gonna block Laura.
Then you'll never be allowed on my panel again.
Yay!
I'll just be like, I deleted Facebook. What are you talking about? Although she's got like 42 accounts, so
Yeah, you're
just start-
screwed.
yeah, she'd just start messaging me from other accounts. Oh, move.
Yeah. You'll just say your account that you'll be like, hey, that added me like 40 years ago. Fuck, it's Laura.
No, I did friend request all her accounts one day because she was bouncing between Messenger between 3 different accounts. I was like, what the hell? She was confusing the hell out of me.
You think
Like,
that's bad?
Because she would reply to my message on one account and I would reply to her, and then she would reply to me from her other account.
Yeah. Try it this way, right? She sends me a text, responds in Facebook Messenger, many different accounts. Then she goes into WhatsApp, and then she rings me and goes, "You never listen."
I didn't know which app you were on.
And the other one, what she does quite often, is she actually rings me and goes, "Sent you a message."
I know someone that
I can
does that.
see. Ring me back when you've read it.
Yeah, I've been through that.
I won't communicate with you anymore.
Can I have that in writing?
Oh,
No sense
Jesus.
communicating with
All right.
you.
It's worth a try.
Huh?
Wait, oh, that's recorded on here, so it's fine.
Okay.
You all heard that, didn't you? Laura's not communicating with me anymore.
Laura's not?
Now.
Can you send the directions over for that so I know how you did that?
I'll have to do a YouTube video.
How to on how to keep Laura from contacting me.
Hang on. I'll be back in a minute.
You want to call her these names in this order.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it going viral? He
Lord.
uploaded one video. It had 17 million hits.
Or Laura become an internet meme.
She's already come an internet meme. She's mean to all of you.
Meme.
He said meme, though.
I thought he said meme.
It's a meme.
Yeah, meme. Now, a friend of mine used to call it that, a mimi.
You
Now,
know,
now Dominic, tell Justin what you thought he was saying on my stream.
Oh, yeah. It's corking, not cocking. So that's what it sounded like. It said, you need some cock.
you know what? You know what also pisses me off? Back in the day, you used to have the selfie and the groupie. The selfie is where you took a picture of yourself. Yeah, the selfie. And then you had the groupie where all your friends jumped in. But because the media wanted to jump in it, now it's all a selfie. It's not a selfie, it's just 200 fucking people in the background.
Yeah. Good point.
I've never heard of a groupie before.
A group is where there's more than one person.
Well, I know what it means. I'm just saying I've never heard
of it.
of it.
Is. I know what another term for a groupie is.
Gangbang.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I like how Laura just laughed in the background.
I actually think I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, to you too, Dominic.
No, sorry. Sorry. I'm looking at the Lightning app.
Yeah, no, it's just that all you could see were your two fingers.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just looking at the Lightning app and saying we've got lightning 10 kilometers away and I can't hear it.
Laura, you didn't want this back tonight, did you?
No,
Wait, what?
I've asked him to edit a photo for me.
Oh, for God's sake. I told you, Rob, don't encourage her. Yeah. This is how I got lumber with her. Can you edit this picture? Certainly, Laura. Edit this picture. Certainly, Laura. I got wise. I said no. Then she moved on to somebody called Rob. And when Rob says no, Justin's next.
When Rob says no, does Rob mean no?
No,
No.
he said no a few times and still done it.
Wait, pardon? What you been up to, Rob?
Sorry?
So what you been up to?
When?
Well, Laura said you said no a few times, but you still done it. Done what?
Oh, who knows?
And I guess that. Oh, Mark Allwright wants me to show some of the video of Blackpool. Paul show some of the video of Blackpool. So if I
Put it in the chat thing and then we can get it.
Mark, I'm gonna have to jump through it a bit though, because obviously copyright. And I'm not putting the sound on just in case.
There it is. I can hear thunder now.
Look at this.
Sure, it's not your stomach rumbling.
No, it isn't. Finally got thunder.
How do people jump into the sea because they can't beat the famous P&E?
Get forward. Yep. There you go.
It's not bad for fireworks, is it?
No, I think that was the one before that. Oh no, showing you how to use it. Skip ahead. There.
This is the shithole we call Blackpool.
Yes, I know about the Blackpool lights.
Where the fuck is it?
Yeah, what a waste of energy.
Where's there a
Yeah, I
sign
know.
on the seafront?
Norbrick Castle.
Oh. What did you do? Have two of the same drones up at the same time?
Yeah. All them people are jumping into the sea because they can't beat the famous P&E. all together now.
Stop going on about football.
Oh,
Do I have my computer back yet?
no. She get to like just some serious footage.
He's mostly showing you how to work it.
Are we watching her?
This is Blackpool. Shit all.
Yeah.
Oh, the greatest football league ever.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
because
Blackpool.
it's a football league, isn't it? It's not a football club, it's a football league.
Football club.
Whatever. Whatever you want it to be.
Relegation fodder.
So they're relegated, right?
Yeah.
Or are they non-relegated?
Did you stop that, Paul?
Yep.
Oh, that's all right then. I was starting to panic now. I was like, huh?
No, it was, it was flashing too much and he wanted to talk.
Yes.
If it was just straight video,
Steve.
that'd be different.
Yeah, that's what I was.
These are just showing you how to use the
Hey, Steve.
night mode.
Dominic's got control of all the animals on the panel.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to keep one under control while there's thunder around.
Well, guys, the thing I'm going to say I do.
I was just about to say I'm going to go. But
Yeah.
Well,
You don't
I
have
just
to-
want to say, I don't.
Okay, Rob, thanks for being here. David, Laura, Dominic,
Bye-bye.
and Justin.
All right, we'll see you all later.
Toodaloo.
We'll see all of you again later.
Talk to you,
Bye-bye.
bye.